guys, Victor here with another Everything Technology video. Samsung dropped their A52, which is the latest device from their mid-range lineup with 5G connectivity. For the past week, I've been using this device as my daily driver, and I'll be sharing my experience with this phone so far. Let's get right into it. With the success of its previous model, the A51, Samsung promises 3 years of Android updates to the Galaxy A52, making it one of the few mid-range smartphones to get such extended software support. One of the big upgrades from previous Galaxy A phones is the introduction of a 120Hz panel, which is a feature usually reserved for flagship phones. I'm very impressed to see this on an affordable device. It also has improved battery life. We have a 4500 mAh battery compared to last year where we got a 4000 mAh battery with the A51. The A52 is pretty large with its plastic build and sides made out of metal, and the back being a soft matte finish which gives the phone grip and keeps smudges away. It is rated IP67 for water and dust resistance. Samsung claims that it can stand up to 1 meters of water for up to 30 minutes, which makes it quite durable and sturdy. The fingerprint sensor is under the display, which gives the phone a clean look. It is fast and responsive and can also work with the screen protector installed. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still not on the level of traditional fingerprint scanners on devices. One thing that I really appreciate about Samsung, even though the phone is a mid-range device, it has some space for a headphone jack, which is located at the bottom of the device, alongside the speakers. It comes in a variety of colors such as awesome black, awesome white, awesome violet, and awesome blue. The A52 comes with a 6.5-inch Super AMOLED panel, which has a 120Hz refresh rate, which gives it ultra smooth experience. This is extremely noticeable when you're scrolling through social media or even reading an ebook. The display has really great colors and can get pretty bright at up to 800 nits. I had no problems using this device comfortably outside in this hot Georgia weather. I personally really love the display on this device and consider it being one of the strongest aspects to this phone. So let's talk specs. This device features a Qualcomm Snapdragon 750G along with an Adreno 619 GPU. It comes in two variants of 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, or 8 gigs of RAM with 256 gigs of storage. I'm using the 6 gig variant and it's performed very well so far at multitasking, but we'll see how this handles in the next few months. And it also features expandable storage with a micro SD card up to 512 gigs. One UI feels great and seamless with a ton of features on top of it, but still maintaining the simplicity of stock Android. The 750G performs great with no hiccups, and gaming on this device has been pretty smooth. With that said, I will share my full thoughts on the software experience in the full review, so stay tuned for that by hitting that subscribe button. The A52 comes with a quad camera setup of 64 megapixel wide angle, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel macro, and 5 megapixel depth camera. The images are fairly crisp and vivid and can take great shots even in low light conditions. The 12 megapixel ultra wide camera performs well and does a pretty good job at not distorting the image. The depth camera is pretty much useless as it can be achieved on the camera AI alone, so you're not going to necessarily have access to this camera. Here are some of my favorite pictures that I shot on this camera. Now you can also shoot 4K videos at 30 FPS and 1080p videos at 120 FPS, and it does support EIS, which provides pretty stable video. The video quality is good with vibrant colors, lots of sharpness and details, and a pretty good dynamic range. Here is a quick video test that I did on both the back-facing and front-facing camera. So this is just a quick vlog test so you can have an idea of what to expect with the front-facing camera. I am currently shooting 4K at 30 FPS. I also have some background noise behind me so you can judge the audio test to see how it performs in a real life situation. So far I'm pretty impressed with this front-facing camera. Looks pretty good on my end, but we'll have to see how it looks like when I start editing this video. The Galaxy A52 has a 4500 mAh battery which can last up to a day of usage. Along with that, it features a 25-watt fast charger which can charge 50% in 30 minutes. Also, a 15-watt adapter is included in the box. Thank you, Samsung. To me, the Samsung Galaxy A52 feels like a flagship device in an affordable body. This phone brings a ton of features you'd expect on flagship smartphones, and the specs are still impressive considering the price tag. This is a very easy device to recommend to practically anybody in the market for a feature-packed, affordable phone. Honestly, kudos to Samsung for killing it again this year with their budget lineup. With that said, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the full review by clicking on that subscribe button. Looking forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Bye.